So I'm just doing the video for yesterday now. So yesterday was actually really frustrating because I couldn't even do a simple knee exercise, and it's like that's something I've done so many times before. And while the falsetto, the scratchiness on the falsetto is definitely clearing up, thanks to the prednisone, I'm now also getting a bit of acne that I wasn't getting previously, or maybe that's partly stress, I'm not sure, but I was looking up, and one of the side effects of using prednisone is acne. And this is like the 5th or 6th day that I've been using it. I was meant to use it for 3 days, so I think I'm going to stop that for now, because I think it's definitely helped a lot in terms of clearing my throat up after the pharyngitis that I had for the last 4 weeks. So that's been good. But yeah, when I realised I couldn't even do like a simple neigh thing, which is like getting the sound of the nasopharynx, and generally you're trying to sing into the pharynx, not the nasopharynx, but it's good training to get it out of the throat, I guess, anyway. So yeah, I also did like at almost 25 minutes or something in the cold water, longest I've ever done there. And I was trying to almost, it was quite funny because I had Michael Bolton's opera album on the side. I'm generally not like into opera, but I like that album. And Michael Bolton is a brilliant singer. He's one of my favourites. And anyway, I was listening to him on the side, and I was like in the freezing cold pool, basically trying to entertain myself because it's flicking cold. And I was basically like pretending to sing opera or whatever, and like no sound obviously, but I was pretending to sing, and I could feel like the stress down in the diaphragm area. So I was thinking, oh, this is really, really good training or whatever. And to some extent it might be because it was getting the right feeling, I guess, because if I was going to actually sing, then I'd use that same kind of space. But then I feel like I might have, pulled one of the glands or something in my throat because I felt something. So then I stopped, and then I went back inside in the warm shower and stuff. Yeah, but then it's like with the nays, I couldn't do them, and it's just like I'm doing all the osteopath stuff, like shoulders, neck, legs, back, etc., which is great. I'm doing the acupuncture to like sort out my whole the circuits in your body, I guess you could say. I'm doing the vitamin B injections with the GP to relax my body. I'm also doing the speech pathology to help me with the breathing, and then like the humming and stuff, which is great. That's to do with the vocal cords. But what I have not been focusing on is like the tongue and the jaw and stuff, which is always really, really tight. And I do lots of that, progressive muscle relaxation, which does definitely help. But I need something more. So I this morning booked in to see a voice physiotherapist. So it's just a physiotherapist, but they have a voice, I guess, department. It's one of the services they offer. It's a place in Sydney, down in Ultimo, I think it's called. So I'll be going there on Friday before work at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So there's that, and hopefully they're gonna they deal with things like TMJ, like all that jaw tension and stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. I've got more information, but I'm going to do that for the video for tonight, because this is the stuff from yesterday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, it was just really frustrating, as you know. But what I am planning on doing, and I think I decided this when I was in the pool yesterday, is I think I am going to be doing the freediving beginners course on Saturday, which, while yes, is very, very expensive, way more than I was expecting to do. I just think that it would be kind of invaluable to learn what I'm going to learn on Saturday with regards to breath holding and overcoming like mental barriers, when it's like, I guess not necessarily you would die, but like it would be pretty bad if you were to not hold your breath properly when you're down there. So that's something I've decided to go ahead with. So I'm gonna obviously make a video regarding that on Saturday and Sunday, which should be really exciting. Because yeah, that is something you can use for life, I suppose. Being able to hold your breath for ages underwater. And I think we're meant to, on the first 2 days, it's only a 2-day course, but you're meant to learn in that time to be able to hold your breath for up to 2 minutes. And that's not like full breath like this. That's kind of on empty, holding the breath like that. I believe so anyway. And then also dive to 20 meters while using that. And I think the whole thing is about 40 seconds. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. I think the first day is going to be like a swimming pool, and they'll go through all the safety stuff, and then we're going to practice like holding our breath underwater. And then the next day we're going to go to somewhere on the northern beaches and actually do proper dives with, you know, weights on us and proper wetsuits and snorkels and stuff and flippers and all that. So that should be really interesting. I've never done anything like that before, at least not something which is, you know, quite dangerous in a way. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It is expensive. It's like 3 days of my working at the job, which I'd rather not be doing, but you know, it's a health journey, and this is one of the steps along the road. So yeah. Anyway, I'll make another video a bit later on to talk about today and what I learned and what I'm now attempting to do. But yeah, that's it for now, and I'll speak to you all a bit later.